Welcome to the discussion. Today we're diving into a program that claims to unlock the kind of cognitive alignment that some of the greatest innovators use. It's called the Elon Code, and it aims to rewire your brain to think more strategically and creatively, sort of like how Elon Musk approaches problems.
I'm really curious about that. Unlocking a mindset like his, right? What exactly does it promise?
Well, basically, it's a cognitive training program that teaches you high-level mental frameworks, strategic thinking patterns, and productivity habits. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. Instead, it's about reprogramming your thinking processes, recharging your decision-making and creativity.
So it's like a toolbox for mental performance, right? Designed for anyone who wants to think bigger and faster.
Exactly. The program is divided into clear modules. First off, you get core learning modules that delve into transforming limiting beliefs and developing clarity in complex scenarios.
Yeah.
It also includes action-based exercises that are meant to train your brain in the moment.
I like that approach. It's hands-on rather than just throwing motivational quotes at you. But how does it structure these modules?
It's structured step by step. You have core modules, practical exercises, productivity strategies, and mindset frameworks that high performers use. It reminds me of building blocks. It's like you start with the basics, then gradually add more layers of complexity until you've built a resilient mental structure.
Right, and from what I gather, they even include real-world decision-making strategies. That seems like a strong foundation for people who want to improve their focus and innovate more consistently.
Absolutely. And what's interesting is the program isn't just for entrepreneurs. It's for ambitious professionals, students, creatives, anyone looking to get better focus, boost productivity, and solve problems strategically. So the versatility is a definite plus.
Versatility is key. But one thing I always wonder about these kinds of programs is, do they actually work, or is it more, hype?
That's a fair point. The Elon Code has received a lot of positive reviews for practical mindset shifts. Users mention enhanced focus, better decision-making, and even improved productivity. However, it clearly emphasizes that results depend on personal effort. It's not magical, but it provides a systematic approach.
I can see that. I like how it doesn't promise instant wealth, but rather a transformation in how you think and tackle tasks. Still, some might argue that thinking like Elon Musk is too high a bar. What do you think?
I get that critique. It might seem a bit overambitious to emulate one of the most innovative minds, but the point is less about becoming Elon Musk exactly, and more about cultivating structured, innovative, and strategic thinking habits. It's more of a blueprint for mental performance.
That makes sense, focusing on principles rather than copying a personality. And what about the practical side? What do you actually get in the course?
The program delivers a lot for a one-time payment of $39. You get lifetime access, which includes structured lessons, exercises, productivity strategies, decision frameworks, and even tools around value and opportunity creation. Plus, there's a 90-day money-back guarantee, so it's kind of risk-free if you're not satisfied.
Wow, that price point makes it pretty accessible, especially compared to traditional coaching or high-end workshops.
Exactly, and because it's digital and self-paced, it appeals to busy professionals. You can tackle the content at your own pace and revisit it whenever you need. It's built to fit into modern lifestyles with constant demands on our time.
I also saw there's emphasis on changing your mental habits, like eliminating self-doubt, embracing failure as feedback, and building resilience. How do they handle that?
They dive into mindset frameworks that detail how top achievers maintain resilience. You get practical exercises to dissolve negative beliefs and overthinking. It's sort of like training your mind to handle stress and make clear decisions under pressure.
That sounds really promising, especially in today's fast-paced work and social environment. But do you think these techniques can really shift long-standing habits?
That's definitely a challenge. No single course is going to flip everything overnight. But if you commit to the program consistently, then yes, you gradually rewire your thought processes. The course is designed as a long-term personal growth tool, not an instant fix.
Got it. And I noticed they also compare it with other self-improvement tools like the Genius Song and Pineal Guard. What do you make of those comparisons?
Those seem to be other products in the cognitive or mindset improvement space. But the Elon Code stands out because it focuses on cognitive performance through structured mental training rather than passive methods, like just using sound frequencies or being handed quick fix ideas. It's more of a holistic approach.
Right, and it sounds like it's meant to complement professional coaching rather than completely replace it.
Precisely. It's designed to level up your internal cognitive game. You still may benefit from external coaching, but this course empowers you to build a strong mental habit foundation on your own. I think that independence is a big plus for many users.
And the user reviews are pretty positive, right?
Definitely. Users like Mark Reynolds, Aisha Khan, and Daniel Cooper applaud the course for improving focus, decision-making, and overall mental clarity. The feedback typically highlights that results are noticeable within weeks if you stick with it.
Yeah, that's impressive.
It shows that the program delivers practical results rather than superficial inspiration.
Speaking of results, do you have any thoughts on its long-term longevity? I mean, is the content evergreen?
It seems so. Since you get lifetime access and regular updates, the program is built to be a constant resource. It's designed for ongoing growth, so you can come back to it anytime to refresh your mindset or tackle new challenges. That continuous support definitely adds value.
I like that. It's almost like having a permanent mentor in your pocket. But here's a challenge. Some might find that the concepts are too theoretical at times. What's your take on that?
It's a valid concern. I mean, while the course is packed with actionable exercises, if someone isn't willing to actively apply what they learn, it could feel too abstract.
Right.
It really depends on the user's commitment level. It's not just about watching videos, but about embracing the exercises fully.
Totally. So for someone who's more committed to making substantial changes, it appears to be a worthwhile investment considering the low price and accessible format.
Yep, exactly. And think of it like investing in a gym membership for your brain. Regular practice leads to skills that build up over time. It's not an instant fix, but with consistency, you really start noticing shifts in your mental agility and strategic approach.
Kind of like building mental muscles, right?
Precisely. And one fun analogy is thinking of these modules as training drills that prepare you for high-stakes problem-solving and creative challenges, much like athletes go through practice drills before a big game. It's about readiness and resilience.
I really appreciate how detailed this program seems. From mindset frameworks to practical action plans, it's a comprehensive toolkit. But, some might say that trying to think like Elon Musk could be beyond reach for most.
I agree that it's ambitious. However, it's not literally about mirroring every thought Musk has, but more about instilling innovative thinking habits that any high achiever can adopt. It's an elevated approach, certainly, but still grounded in actionable steps.
Fair enough. It seems like the Elon Code is like a robust guide for anyone willing to put in the work, offering practical tools rather than just high-level pep talks.
Exactly. And while it requires commitment, the structured modules, the hands-on exercises, and that lifetime access make it a solid resource. It's aimed at building a sustainable mental performance strategy, regardless of your starting point.
Yeah. So, summing up, it's a low-cost investment for a comprehensive cognitive upgrade that's designed to deliver long-term benefits, right?
Right on. If you're serious about upping your game in productivity, problem-solving, and strategic thinking, the Elon Code offers a roadmap to achieving those goals, provided you're ready to put in the consistent effort.
That wraps it up nicely. Thanks for breaking it down. It's definitely something to think about if you're looking to transform how you approach challenges.
Absolutely, it's all about investing in yourself. And remember, like any self-improvement course, it works best when you consistently engage with it. Keep pushing those mental boundaries.
Great insights. Cheers to thinking smarter and working harder for long-lasting growth.